The one time I always fucking check my microphone thing, because sometimes OBS likes to do this thing where even though I set it as my microphone, sometimes OBS just likes to swap it back for no fucking reason. It loves to just like, oh, you put your microphone in? No, I don't think we're gonna do that actually. How about no microphone? We're just gonna not input anything. And the one time I don't fucking check is when it does it. I check every single time before stream to make sure that doesn't happen. And the one time I don't check, it happens. But hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Saying hi from the comfort of my bed since I'm sick as a bug. I hope you get better. What I was saying was my microphone was off. The meat locker doesn't exist anymore. I played for a couple of hours after stream to get a wood chipper, and then I got rid of the meat locker, so hopefully that should fix the lag that we were having last stream. If the stream does still lag and it's doing the thing where like I need to tap into OBS, I'll try and find a fix for it. But if not, then we're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, immediately right after stream I had like, I'm so glad I recorded it. I recorded everything, by the way, so when I eventually cut everything down and turn it into a big video that I'll be putting on the third channel, Kerfer immediately started to act up the moment stream ended. Like, he's off in the side room, he's plugged in, but suddenly he gets up, the screen isn't on, he doesn't react to anything that I'm doing, and he just wants to go. He wants to go somewhere, but he's plugged into the wall, so he can't go in that direction. I decide to let him go. I pull out the plug, he zooms off into the woods, goes out of charge, falls onto the ground. I go and like to where he is, and there's like a meat clump on the floor. So I don't know whether or not that is just like Kerfer's version of getting a hairball or not, but I'm glad I decided to record. It's like I wasn't recording until he started acting up, and then I decided to record, and I'm so glad that I did. A pile of meat, then you're safe? What do you mean by that? Kerfer wants to eat the car batteries that you threw into the lake. Also, thank you, Rick, for the tier 1. For saying Skibbity Toilet Riz Ohio when their mic was muted. To be honest, anytime wolves or werewolves are like brought up ever, I always say Sigma Alpha werewolf no matter what. Sigma Alpha always comes beforehand, so that's not far off. Something else can happen at the end of that event. What do you mean by this? I hope we don't find out. Like, since then he's acted fine. Since then he's been like completely fine. But that was all I did. I recorded for a couple of hours just to get the wood chipper, and then I don't think anything happened. Oh no! Something did happen! There was a fucking, there was a signal that came in, but I shit you not, it said it was a black hole, but that shit was a fucking biblically accurate angel. Like, that was a whole ophonym on my screen. Did you pin the creature? I keep forgetting. I'll do it after stream. I will do it directly after stream. Send me a message on Discord and I'll do it directly after stream. I'll transfer it to a OBJ file and I'll figure that out. Sorry if I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy committing war crimes. That is a great thing to be distracted by. Are you saying you are the Sigma Alpha Riz werewolf? Might be. Totally unrelated to the Kerfer event. Are you a fan of The Thing? I love The Thing, actually. Like, the original The Thing. It's such a good fucking movie. Like, it's one of those movies where it's like, if you haven't watched it, you have to. Like, it is so good. Like, I want to talk about the movie, but I don't want to spoil anything. I know it came out in, like, the 1980s, but, like, it's such a good movie that you have to just watch it. Also, hi, Cozy. Do I not have you modded on here yet? I forgot what the command is on Twitch. If the message pops up and it doesn't work, you don't see anything. If that didn't work, you didn't see it. That's like the worst fucking feeling ever when you fucking type a command into something and it doesn't work, and so everyone in the chat can see that you fucked up the command. Oh, where's... Message at Skibidi, Ohio. What the fuck? Do we have Kerfus? Yeah, we do have Kerfus. Okay, there we go. I did it the old-fashioned way, because I don't know what the fuck the command prompt is on Twitch. Look, it's either, you can guarantee it's either an exclamation mark or a / on anything when it's a command, and I can never tell which one it is. But things should be running fine. If the audio is choppy, let me know. First stream in a while that killed Cozy. No! There's mod on mod crime happening. Okay. I can't remember if anything was happening beforehand. Oh yeah, here is the why are they back? I literally just got rid of you. Why are you back? Also, why is my sensitivity so high? My sensitivity should not be that high. There we go. Did it save like before I did all this? If so, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Either that or the meat chunks are spawning back. Wait, I should turn it on first. But yeah, this is V mabled meat grinder. Occasionally, when you put enough meat into it, it plops out another little like meat blob on the ground. Let me see. Oh, there he is. I leave him on the floor. Get up, buddy. Yeah, look, see, he's fine now. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Go do your thing. What happened here? Things are not as I left them. I swear I didn't leave it like this. Also, I have a new keyboard, so if that's getting picked up on the mic. Why is it back? Why is it? I swear to God, I did all of this right, like, before I ended. Maybe no game audio? Are you sure it's not just quiet? Because it is getting picked up. I can double check that. You know, it should be. I think it's just really quiet. I'll turn it up a bit. If it's too loud, let me know. You know, I swear to God, I got all of this last time. Oh yeah, I also did this. All of the trash in the building is now right here. I got everything over here. Okay, let me deal with this then again, I guess. I cleaned all this up last time. Now we get to everything down here. You just have Among Us in the console. I know that does something, but I can't remember what it does. I know about a couple of the commands. Like, I know there's, isn't there one for Maxwell? Like, the cat? Also, being able to eat this is curious. Just eating raw meat you found in a locker that mysteriously got there. You don't even know what it is. Yeah, this was all the stuff I did off stream, so you guys wouldn't have to see this. Just the constant back and forth of put meat near wood chipper because wood chipper use fuel. Because wood chipper use fuel and you don't want to waste fuel by going back and forth. Also, that is a fat fucking roach, dude. Holy shit. They are huge. I didn't even know they got that big. Also, a reason for me putting this toolbox here is so that the door doesn't shut constantly. I found that while cleaning out the whole building, having the door shut all the time is really annoying. So just putting an object there stops them from closing. I feel like there's more than last time. Like, I don't even think when I did this before there was this many. No, you're gonna make more of a mess. It's already like gross having to clean up what's already there. Is there more? Oh, there's more. God damn it. I mean, more for me to munch. What a glorious sight outside. I have to like make sure I don't walk into a wall whilst I'm checking chat. Oh, that's a light flicker. That might be a transformer issue. I think there was one of them that was getting a little bit low the last time I ended. Also, at some point during the stream, because the game is so quiet, I'm gonna try and get a radio in. I know I do have the custom files in for the TV and the radio. So hopefully it won't be so quiet then. That is the, like, god bless thing about having, all of your video stuff on your PC at all times. It's just, oh, I need to put in some custom audio to this radio. Let me just drag all of the fucking files that I use for videos because I know they're not copyrighted and then just slam them in here. And that's exactly what I did. Did that roach just jump? I swear I saw that thing fling itself into the air. That one had a journey. The TV is pure ADHD and Voices of the Void. Oh, it will be. I know for the TV, I just grabbed one of my folders and put it in there. I have a folder that has all the random stuff I download. I think most of them I've like used in videos already. Oh, dude, that's really funny actually. For the next video that I'm making about neck spots, like the timeline of Gary's Mod neck spots, how they've evolved over time, I had to look back on one of my older videos because there was a phrase that I'd forgotten that I really liked, and it was ambiguity aversion. I think it is ambiguity aversion. And so I had to go all the way back to when I talked about PlayStation 1 games, and oh my god, my voice sounds so fucking, like, different. Like, I know it's like a different mic and everything, but I think just, like, I sound both nasally and, like, deeper. And I don't know how that's possible. I think I've just gotten louder, personally. Like, that's something that I have noticed a lot since my old videos to now. I've gotten a lot more louder and clearer in my voice. And I am a lot happier with that. Age does that? Yeah, I guess so. Well, my voice gets higher. I thought normally when it comes to age, it gets deeper when you're older. Although, to be fair, when I was in high school, my voice was that deep that I got mistaken as a boy multiple times. So I could see that. Oh, lag spike. Surely nothing happened during that convenient lag spike. The PS1 videos where I found the channel? Like, I still like that video. I think I'd remake it. Because I feel like my videos- No! Oh my god, I'm all over the place. I still really like that video, but if I could, I would remake it. There's quite a lot of videos that, like, if I could, I would remake it, and I probably will. at some point in the future. Like the PlayStation 1 video, I feel like I could make it longer and talk about things more in depth. The In Sound Mind video, I was so upset that that video did not do well because I love that game so much. Like, if you have not, go and check out In Sound Mind. Literally, the soundtrack was made by The Living Tombstone. I think that's all I need to say of it being a good game. The ending had me fucking sobbing. It is a really nice game. Wolfram Tomboy confirmed? Did you have to have that confirmed? I think that's obvious. That is the one thing that's always remained with me throughout my entire life. Is that I've been more tomboyish. I think even as a kid, back in primary school, I hated wearing the summer dresses or any kind of skirt, so I told my mom to buy me trousers instead. I wanted the boy uniform. I fucking hated it. But yeah, no, I'd remake those videos if I could. And also, at the start of that video, like same exact video, PS1 video, I state, I go, I'm sick, but God forbid I get a video out late. I think I cursed myself with those words, because I think that is the last time that I've ever gotten a video out in time. To be fair, back then my videos were only like 20 to 30 minutes long, and now we're like an hour at the minimum. I prefer to make videos that are longer, because then I can go in more depth on things. Like, as of recent, I've tried scattering in doing the analysis along— oh hey, wood chipper file. But I've tried scattering in both analyses with the sections instead of just leaving it all to the end. Because I realized, I found an account that specializes in pyrotechnics, and they do probably the most boring way of their video format, because they just have a shit ton of fireworks on a table. They spend about 30 minutes explaining each one all at once, and then at the end that has like 10-15 minutes of just fireworks going off, in which I would rather prefer if they went like, oh, this firework is from this brand and it does this thing, and then it cuts to them shooting the firework instead of having us wait a whole 30 minutes just to show us what it does. And since then I'm like, wait, I did that in my videos. And so now, along with, there was a guy who does videos on Minecraft horror mods who does a very similar thing to what I'm trying to do now, where he'll talk about the mod and how his experience with the mod, what's happening, and then we'll explain how this is good and what it does well. And I really like that a lot more. If I can find the name of him, that would be great, because he's really fun to watch. I know somebody put one of his videos in the Minecraft horror mod submission thread, so I know it'll be in there somewhere. Don't wood chip the red. The red is my friend. This is a Roman candle. Cut to 5 minutes straight of a single Roman candle being fired. Well, it wouldn't have to be the whole thing. I mean, that is kind of the point of a channel, is that you, it's people wanting to see the fireworks, so having the whole thing would make sense. But it's just the whole waiting 30 whole minutes just to get to the end and see the fucking things blow up. Where is my sponge? Oh wait, I should probably... let me check on these. God, I wish— I don't know how, this work. No, not this. Where is it? Oh, I always forget. Turn on the fucking PC before you use it. Rampcoon attached to a giant firework. How to give everyone on Earth a respiratory infection in seconds. Once that thing fucking blows up, it is mold spores everywhere throughout the whole entire fucking continent. Where is it? Database? I think this is where your things are meant to show up, your files. I wish I knew how to save them, so that I could show you guys what that fucking biblically accurate angel looked like. Because if that is like the perfect description of it. It sounded fucking scary too. Like, you guys will just have to see it when I eventually edit that video. I'll probably leave it until... Because there is an end to this game, I know that. I know it's on a specific day. There is an end. I think I've heard that it's like the 30 mark where the end is, and we're on day 12 right now. You can press escape and there's a glossary. Where? Stats? Oh, yeah. Where was it? Which one's the more recent ones? Is it more recent down here? Oh, wait. There's levels. Oh, that's a new one. No. 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 I don't know if it'll... Because these don't really show up. Oh, no, never mind. I'm stupid. There, this one! Look! The game goes way longer now? It's day 49? Okay. The game goes way longer now and it's not even done? Oh yeah, I know it's in like an early access stage. Yummy yummy space rings. How do I play it?
No fiddlesticks. What?
That is not what it sounded like. Yeah, I got the biblically accurate angel that says, "Oh fiddlesticks, what now?" Is it this? Yeah, just let me turn this up. And you're telling me that's a black hole? You're telling me you're gonna class that as a black hole? Is a black hole with a structure built around it? I guess so. Wouldn't it just fucking get sucked in though if it was a black hole? Yeah, don't all black holes things? I know that they have a scary fucking noise, I know that. I remember there was a period of time— wait, is this still good? Shh, no. Why isn't it stopping? I look outside, there's a giant black hole. How have I pressed on everything but the one I wanted to press on? But like, I used to be obsessed with those videos for a time where it was recordings like from the orbit of a planet to like see what the planet sounds like. I used to love those fucking videos for a time. So we need more drives. There are no drives. Also the boxes are different now. They're red lids. Which I like the look of. Also figured out how to drop things instead of just flinging them across space and time. Are you done? Yeah. You here. And I put you here. And put start. But I know there was quite a couple of them that I favorited. I think Mercury and Venus sound really cool. I know Jupiter sounds really cool. Earth is boring sounding because it just sounds like a busy street. Like, it just sounds like you're in traffic. Also, Signal Simulator? Wasn't that the one? I know Germa played a game that was very similar to this, and I think it was that. Oh yeah, they started— there was one email that I got. I can't remember what this was for. The fucking I swore I heard something dreadful behind the noise, something otherworldly. I don't know what that was for. The ocean is 1,000 times more scary than space, in your opinion? I really like the ocean, but I think that's more an a case of I like the marine life. Buddy. Oh, he still has work to do. Anything else? You're going, so I can't get a new one. Oh yeah, let me see if I can buy some more drives. And 5 should be enough for now, until we can get some more money. Maybe. Wait, oh. Yes. Ah! You fucking repo cursed on me. I feel like if I don't pat him after he's done his job, he's gonna get mad and he's gonna kill me. Oh, give me the plug. Give me the plug. Give me your plug. I need to charge you. You're gonna die. Carver, please. Can I reach it from here? Wait, maybe. I saw it for a second. No. Okay. Stop! Put him the other way. Or I can just rotate him. That's easier. I completely forgot. Look. Don't stand him up. Fine, be on the floor then. The name of the game is Advanced Education with Victor Shabovsky. Ah, Victor Shabovsky! Victor Shabovsky was my shit when I was younger. Like, when Baldi was, like, really popular, I loved Victor Shabovsky. I recently, I convinced Anna to play it because we found out that Baldi's was on stream. And then after beating Baldi's, I was like, you should play Victor Shabovsky. And she fucking hates it. Like, it was so difficult. They've changed it a lot in the update. Like, after seeing how it's been updated, I didn't think that it was made by the same devs before. But seeing how it's been updated now, I can definitely see same dev. It's like one of those updates where it's like, yeah, this is Voices of the Void. Like, the tutorial is almost on par. But I like that. I like that it's been still modernized a bit. I can't remember when the last update was. I know it wasn't like recent, but it's like more recent than it originally was. I'm gonna fucking put you down there. Get there. Oh, I have to go with bandages. Because I may or may not have rode an RV off a cliff and needed it desperately. I am a very safe driver, as always. I remember Victor Shabovsky having some of the loudest jump scares in a horror game. It was, yeah, that is the one thing I will say. It is very loud. I'm not a fan of loud equals scary. That was another point that I'm gonna bring up in the video, is that loud, like, it does scare, but it's not like scare, it's more of like a jump scare. Like, I mean, like that in like the literal sense, but also like it's more of an actual, like, you jump more than feeling actually scared. Sure. It's not moving, that's not the drone. That's something in the woods. It's a beast. It's a beast that's gonna eat me. Oh, I also upgraded quite a bit. And in case she will see, she will discover. I'll discover what? Did I miss a message? Oh, Victor Shabovsky and Voices of the Void are in the... Oh. They're in the same universe? What was that? Wasn't my chair facing the other way before? Oh, I'm hungry. See, now that's like a... That was a scare, but it was less of a jump. That was like an actual, like, that scared the shit out of me. Like, I was fearing. Where? I mean, wait. I see 5 here. There's 1, 2, that's the drone. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Well, as long as they stay there and everything is fine, then everything will be fine. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Let me recalibrate the things and check on the transformers. You can drag the radar around? Yeah, you can move it. I should learn to do joke speedrun categories. Deck percent and ultra kill seems like a near starting point. I love joke percentages and speedruns. Ones that are like really silly. Wolf, it's the mold monster. Maxwell? What was the- is it just Maxwell? Also, oh, we need to go to Transformer 1. Is the code just Maxwell? Maxwell and Argamwell? Okay, I don't know what that does. Oh yeah, Maswell, great job. Find Maxwell. It's like a little cat, right? Like, I'm not gonna walk into a beast. Type alien 10 times. I'm not gonna be- how many have I done? 7? I was gonna say I'm not gonna count, it's gonna scare the shit out of me. Narquel? Wait. Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11! Does it have to be not caps? Ah! Nothing's happening. No, you did it? You mean not I did it? Nothing happened. Never mind, what the fuck is that? Huh. Hey Lee, let's all point and laugh at Wolf. Don't do that. Be nice. Is that alien? Is that command alien? I'm gonna forget about Maxwell and he's gonna scare the shit out of me. Let me... oh yeah, let me... sponge. I was cleaning up the blood. But not suspicious at all blood. Oh my god! I didn't even see what it fucking was. I thought it was a mannequin. Good one. Yeah. God damn it! You know what you're saying here? You're my friend now. So, little blue thing is not command alien. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Wait, I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Roach. Munch. Oh my fucking god! I see how it is. God fucking damn it. Oh, okay then. Time to go back inside. Fucking pebble. 8 more to go. Also, what do you mean second one worked? The first one worked. So you're telling me there's just a shit ton of them around now? Also, let me... That actually reminds me, I realized on a lot of my recordings, my screams have been getting cut off. So I need to fix that, and I don't remember how I do that. It's either something to do with an expander or a compressor. And I don't remember which one it is. I'll mess around with the settings and you guys tell me. You guys just tell me which one, if it fixes it or if it doesn't and it fucks it up more. Compressor? It's the compressor? Okay. We'll mess around with the expander then. I will simply put everything up a bit more. Or for noise suppression? I don't think it's noise suppression. But we can try that. I mean, as long as it doesn't... No, it is. It's picking up on my keyboard when I do that. I'll keep it on the good one, so it picks up less. But we will see. We'll see if it still cuts me out or not. Because we noticed recently, I made a joke about how my screams sound kind of like Noelle from Deltarune. And then after hearing it more, I realized no, that is just actually what it sounds like. The service is back. I'm alive again. Welcome back. I accidentally have spawned in an army of aliens. Of cardboard cutout aliens. Oh, the fucking battery. Oh, it's I have like music playing in the background. You guys can't hear it. But it had a sound in it that sounded almost exactly like footsteps, and that scared the shit out of me. Like, one of these batteries still has charge in it. Or that's another thing we need to buy. We need to buy batteries. That'll be fine. As long as the batteries aren't in my sight, then it's fine. Oh, Sleepy Man! Sleepy Man! Sleepy Man! Sleepy Man! I completely forgot! No alien, please. I completely forgot about the Sleepy Man. Oh, fucking stop! Stop this! Uncle Mobile gets attacked by alien. I'm gonna have to watch that clip after stream. These goddamn aliens, dude. Why you should sleep? If you don't sleep, there is a man that comes and gets you and puts you to sleep. You can see, whenever I start getting tired, I think you guys can see it in the bottom left, maybe not. No, you can't see it. I realize my overlay does block a lot of things sometimes, but in the bottom left, when your sleep gets too low, you'll start noticing your vision drift. Oh. Well, I wanted to wake up anyway. You'll start noticing the vision kind of like, it'll go like this, and it'll look like I'm drifting in one direction, and that is pointing towards where he is. And he'll eventually get closer and closer to me. Like, he gets more and more visual as it goes on. I'm opening all these fucking doors to make sure there's no fucking aliens behind them. You. Not this time, bucko. Okay, we have to clean this up and then go to the Transformer one. And also order some more batteries at the same time, or else we're not gonna be able to fucking see. Never stream is something to enjoy but aliens. What do you mean you don't enjoy cleaning simulator? If the aliens are this bad, I can't wait for you to meet Rufus. Dude, honestly, for somebody who plays horror games all the time, I'm probably the jumpiest person I know. Like, I shit on jump scares being, like, jumpy, but you don't even have to fucking do all that to get me to be scared. Like, it could just be, like, something placed there that I don't expect to be there. Oh yeah, so there was a fire at some point and it blew up some of the boxes, and that's why I have a bunch of random shit in my inventory. Yeah, that's fine. Exactly where I wanted it to go, actually. I wanted it to be over there. I didn't mean to press Windows! Just where I wanted it to be. No. I did not drop it that heavily, I'll have you know. It's fine. You'll love Rufus, I promise. Just input the console command and he'll say hi. What do you mean? I'm not doing that. I don't want to summon the beast. Oh, I already have one in there. La 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 la. Bink. Wait, come on. And then think, think. You go in there. Oh, there's fucking things out there. I don't want to be out there with the things. I know it's daytime and it should be fine, but like 45 for a battery? Okay. If the way, I guess. Where's Transformer 1? Up to the right. I'm watching you. I don't fucking trust you. I'll clean that up later. That Transformer is important if it goes out. There's all the ATPs in the thing. I'm gonna in the long way because I feel like it. Ignore the 47 health on the ATV, everything's fine. I didn't crash it a bunch. I think Transformer 1... Oh, dude. Oh no, it's where the things are. God damn it. But we gotta go. It's important. Just pray we don't fucking run into anything. Look, normally, there have been times where I think it's the one it's either 300 or 600 on the coordinates. Every time that one has shown up and I come out here, there is nothing. Like, it's in this general area over here where I get the ping, but there's nothing there. So I'm of right mind to say that there is nothing. Either that or one of the trees is evil. I've heard that there are evil trees. I am yet to see an evil tree, but I have heard of evil trees. Blink. We should be good on Transformers. I think I did the other two not too long ago. Also, don't want to be around here for too long because I don't want radiation sickness to get worse. Because I know we already have a bit of an issue with that. She doesn't know about the trees. I know about the trees! Ugh. I should not- dude, I'm like doing the equivalent of texting and driving right now. I could not be looking at chat. I'm gonna plow like directly past something. It's just because I'm on the ATV, right? It's just because I'm on the ATV. There's nothing. Just a nice, peaceful drive in the woods where there is nothing in the woods and it is just the woods. Hello. Does a polygon like to speak with me? Do they have something to say? Okay, I'm gonna send Curfer off again. Yeah, okay, let me get to the thing. You go do your thing. Did I put another one in here? No, I didn't. I forgot. Nice People's Drive goes over a fucking rock immediately afterwards. Hi. It was still peaceful. It just had a little bumpy road. Everyone comes across bumpy roads sometimes. Kiefer is our baby and he's the goodest of boys. He is absolutely our goat. He single-handedly makes it so I don't have to do math, and that is all I need to know. And he definitely isn't gonna turn evil or do something similar to a fleshy Parasite movie from the 1980s. Has nothing to do with it. Here, what else can we do? How are you doing? You're nearly done. The bumpy road as a rock we could have dodged. It was behind a bush, I couldn't see it. You can't blame me for a obstacle in the road. An obstructed obstacle in the road. Actually. Okay, let's actually put these down here where they're meant to be. I know I saw the other one. Oh, over here. See, I probably shouldn't leave these potatoes out, but like, you know. If it becomes a poison potato, then we can make a potion of poison. So everyone knows that's how it works. Excuses, excuses? Hey. You try avoiding that rock. That would probably be avoided very easily because you guys know that it's there. Okay, what to do in the mean- Oh, we can go and look for, Maxwell. But I feel like that's something that's just gonna kind of happen at some point. I don't know exactly where he's gonna be. If he's gonna be inside of a building or just like roaming about. That's Kerfer, right? I'm pretty sure that's Kerfer. But yeah, it'll be like a ping around this area. And then when I go to check it out, there's nothing there. I can zoom in, right? Wait a minute. I could have sworn that was 5 pings there. I could have fucking sworn that was 5 pings. I know there should only ever be 4 pings. If there's more than 4 pings and the drone isn't here, then we worry. Little man. Because there's me, Kerfer, this machine, and the ATV. You hit the invisible swordsman, now you used to have to El Guapo's fortress is forever lost. No! There was no bush behind the rock. I mean, in front of it. Where'd the other two? I don't know if it's gonna be one up here in the corner. Maybe, no? Ah, down there. I'm assuming that either those are like evil trees or just like, forest. That is a spaceship. That is a whole entire spaceship. Sure. Just a normal fucking day. Look, after the angel, I think anything is possible. Like, I don't think I'm, like, in the state where I can be like, oh, that's a weird signal after seeing an actual ophonym. You're done yet? No, you are done. Get in the thing. There we go. Is it just me or is it really foggy? Like, it's somehow even foggy inside the building. You'll know when you found Maxwell or Narpwell? Have you found the meatball yet? I found the meat, like, slop, the meat slop that Kerfer threw up. But I don't know about a meatball. Fog is okay, heavy fog is okay. Heavy fog with loud thunder is very bad. Good to know. You need to run, the fog is coming. Oh. Is Maxwell the cat? Is Maxwell the cat? Is it the cat? Or is it actually a beast? Is it actually a beast that's gonna kill me? The meatball signal? I have not found a meatball signal. I really hope I do now, though. Although knowing this game, it's probably something that's evil and fucked up and wants to kill me. Here, what time is it? Where does he want me to go? Oh. Are these all the aliens I spawned in? Are these all the aliens being pissed at me? Juliet, November, and Papa? I'm not going out there. Fuck that. I'm sending this off. That's enough for me. If I could get Kerfer to go and fucking do votes for me and collect the fog. I mean, not the fog. Wait a minute. Wait. You know what comes after rain? You're fun there. No, I think I'm just gonna... And everything's gonna be fine because none of the doors outside are open. And I'll be fine indoors. Yeah, that looks like some heavy fog to me. You'll be hearing like constant loud thunder. Well, we're gonna find out. Maxwell is a friend? Oh, okay. Have you moved past your brain rot phase yet or not? Never. Did you lock the door? You can't lock the doors. Every time I'm looking out like one of these windows, I just expect some kind of jump scare. There's like a part of me that just tenses up. You failed to report, Dr. Carroll. Oh. Oh, that's the drone. That's fine.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, see, everything's fine. It's saved. There was no save null. That means it's fine. Wait, what's charging on? He's fine. My service is gonna get— no! Everything seems fine at the moment. I don't think it's gonna be fun there. I'm gonna put him in the wood chipper. I'm going to put him in the wood chipper eventually. I swear. So, oh, did I forget those down there? How could I forget the room that I never go in? See, this is like the scary room for... Give me... No. But you know, this area is the scary room for using the broom, because if I whack any of these boxes with this broom, it just goes flying. Like, watch this. I don't know why this thing is so fucking strong specifically, but it has been so useful for me. Or wait. No, I thought I could be smart. I'm not allowed, apparently. You come back here.
You come back here.
People need to start quoting Bratz more again. That was a fun era. Here, can I squeeze all of this fruit? Yeah, I can be lazy a little bit. Look, anything that is less work in this game is the best possible option. If you have to do more on something, no. Just don't do it. I say this is a giant pile of trash of every single piece of trash in this entire building. In the room in front of me. Definitive Wolfram experience, yeah. That's kind of the way that it's always been for me. Like, I remember in school, I would somehow get the most amount of work done, but with like the least amount of effort. And then I think like the end of high school came around and I just didn't do any work whatsoever. Like, I just like gave up in the last year and still got good grades somehow. So let me... Wait. Gimme... No. Get out of here. Now he's put up correctly. I feel like this is a sign. This is a sign that Maxwell is gonna be normal and he's just gonna be the cat and nothing bad's gonna happen when I find him. I know you guys said he's a friend, but I don't trust chat. I feel like chat is in a constant attempt to get me killed. By proof via the aliens. Maxwell is Maxwell, okay.
But do you mean that is it Maxwell the cat? Or that he is a beast that can just be defined as Maxwell? Because he's that strange and peculiar, you can't attach him to anything else.
The aliens do nothing wrong. The aliens scared the shit out of me. That is a crime. They could not be forgiven for that. Okay, yeah, I get it. You're sick. Oh, it's the fucking boxes. Yeah, the boxes really do not like collision. I feel like this game, whenever it makes a noise, like any noise whatsoever that isn't of my own doing, something bad is happening and something's gonna kill me. Like, that is just the end. Undoubtedly. Okay. Now this is every single piece of trash in the building. And I have everything clean. And I don't have to do any more. You're like weeping angels? No. No, I do not actually. This could not be forgiven. Now empty the compartments of your pantaloons. You know, to be honest, I think the original of that video is so much fucking funnier. Because it just reeks of the American language. He's just like, I can't remember what, he either says like, why though? Or he says, for what? And I think that's far more funnier than for what purpose. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, if it's like she loves me, just no. I don't. I like it when the thing move when I'm looking at it, so then I know what it's doing. Oh, Julian, you... Oh, Kerpes, you have a job to do. No! No, I am not pressing 2, I'm pressing 4! Go do your job. I know, scary topic for some of you. Don't hate on my American speak. It's a little funny. It's a little bit funny. I have an itch my nose. It's okay, Brit speak is funny. I will accept that. I've been realizing recently, our words for things are so unserious. Like, who let his name Ice Pops Ice Lollies? That is the most unserious thing I've ever heard in my life. The sounds of space are fascinating. Oh, there's like a... it's like one of those things where like I can't think of them on the spot. But they're so funny when you hear them, because you're like, that can't possibly be the word. Anything else I can get? I don't know if it was a cheap one that I wanted to get. Oh, I think it was transformer stability. Or radar speed. Either of these would be nice. I'm just trying to get everything upgraded. I'm just kind of like upgrading them all at the same levels. Scottish is more funny than Brit, I'll be honest. I can't think of any words that are specifically Scottish. I mean, there's Didney and stuff like that, but I think even I just say Didney because I think it's a fun word to say. Could you beat Beanie in a fight? Beanie is a stick figure easily. I think the only advantage that he has on me is that he's tall as fuck. He's freakishly tall. Like, that is the one advantage he has. Like, he'll agree with me. But then he'll turn it into a way to make fun of me for being short. I can guarantee you that. If you asked him the same question. But see, I have the advantage of being short and not a stick. So it'd just be like a big boulder running at him. Oh, hey, Cripper. He is so polite.
No.
I know there's a plug in here. I'll plug him in here. Yeah, here. I need you to turn around. Turn around. Well, I mean, I didn't mean like that. There. No. Is this fucking plug like just that back heavy or like what? Let me put this back up against the wall. Also short? Is this... Oh, it's the fucking box exploding. Is this new information for some of you? I thought that it was like well-known information that I'm short as shit. Baseball game time? Enjoy your baseball game. Baseball is like one of those sports that I can actually enjoy. Like, I don't enjoy a lot of sports, But like baseball, it's like I enjoy the more like rough sports. Like rugby. I really like rugby or hockey. No, just cause loud funny, I'm referencing Warhammer Fantasy Dwarves. God. Dude, I actually have to finish off. I've been making Warhammer characters, like a couple of Marines. I need to make my own chapter at some point. Like that's the one thing I'm planning on doing as well. But I have a couple of Plague Marines that their whole story is that they still think they're normal. But they're not, they're Plague Marines. So they're fighting for the Emperor, but they don't know that they're fucking Plague Marines, and I think that's really funny. It's not like Codex approved at all, but I think it's so fucking funny. Height comparison to me, most people are short as hell, yeah. I think in centimeters I'm 160, maybe just a bit above 160. Like I know it's like 3'5" directly. Not 3'5". Yeah, I'm fucking minuscule. That's fucking Ramcoon's height. 5'3". And also, yes, that is exactly how I decided what Ramcoon's height was. I just swapped the numbers. I was like, if Wolfram is 5'3", Ramcoon is 3'5". Let me guess, Death Card. I like the Plague Marines. They look really cool. I like anything that involves like plagues or like disease or something like that in their design is an immediate like win for me. Like I really enjoy the Skaven just like as a species. It's one of my favorite parts of Warhammer. It's a lightsaber. I think Kerfer sorted that one and whilst he was out. Unless that's like, it literally just popped up. You're done. I also need to remember to actually listen. Yeah, you can see it right now. That's Sleep Man. The way my vision's drifting. That means he's like over there somewhere. And that also means I need to go to bed. Because I don't fuck with the Sleep Man. He's chill and he's nice. But he scares me. So therefore I don't fuck with him. Yeah, no, he was somewhere close by. He might have been out in the hallway. I love my silly rats that nuke their own base on accident. They're so silly. Shh, shh. If you don't cough, then you're not sick. That's exactly how it works. Trust. Did that work? Sensor error! That's the first time that's happened in a while, actually. I thought our sensors were good enough. And just so we know that it's working. Do that and then it'll start spiking when it's actually on. If you heard it, it has definitely heard you. Wait, why? Did I not go to bed? Am I stupid? Did I just turn around? Why did I pop immediately right out of bed? I feel like I teleported. Yeah, you can yeah. You can see the vision going. I think you went to bed, then got up and went to work. Dude, it feels like you're it feels like being transported when you're fucking sleeping. It just like, it blanks from the memory. I'm like rubbing my hands together like a little fly. Like that feels like that is a fun thing to do. If you ever rubbed your hands together like a little fly. Like when they eat. If you've never seen a fly eat, like it puts it in its mouth, spits it back onto its hand, it like rubs its hands together and then like eats it again. Meow. Meow. Full night's sleep. Good God, I didn't even look. I think we're good on drives, we're good on batteries. Let me see how much either a TV or a radio is. And if we can buy either of them. What? Oh, easily. Do we want the TV or do we want the radio? Radio would be good for good ambience, but TV funny. It's pretty funny after you heat your hands, yeah. ADHD. Okay, we're getting the TV. Pink. And then we can spend the rest on upgrades. Transformer stability. What can we get for 24? That I don't have. Get ping size. Everything is like getting more and more expensive. Okay, we have the TV coming. That's a new ping down there. I don't think I've ever seen it down there before. Maybe it's an actual beast? Ooh. Bets on it's deer. Bets on it's a deer and a rabbit and I'm not gonna get killed. Man, I do not miss playing the game with no upgrades. Yeah, every time that I've had to start a new save, like before I realized that the saves just naturally carry over, I fucking hate starting this game, dude. Well, there are some deer out there. I think I've caught one on video before, I think. It's Mr. Beast. Okay, get him out of here. Blow up that coordinate right now. There was some more drama with him recently. I don't know how he's managed that. At least I've heard. I've seen that there might have been a bit more drama with him. Because I already know about the stuff that happened to Beast Games and him overworking his workers and shit and being like a horrible fucking boss. But apparently there's more. Oh, so close. A really neat kind of deer is a zombie deer? Oh, you mean like, the deers that have prion diseases? It's like a, it's not exactly mad cow disease, but it's a very similar thing. It has a long ass name. I know I've pronounced it in the past before, but I couldn't do it right now. You open. It's like something Jacob is in there somewhere. Sure, I wasn't referring to in Voices of the Void. Well, I assumed. You didn't have to tell me. I could have lived in blissful ignorance. Yeah. Everything's good. You're going. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the tier 1, bloody. I thought that was a sound in game. Also, let's go get the TV. TV's here. But it's gonna be a totally normal deer out there. Nothing bad. But nice missing texture. Just for security reasons, I'm shutting that door. You know, there might be a person out in the woods, just a dude. You know, perfectly normal, just a weird guy. Let's make a space here for it. You go under. You go under. You go under. No! Not what I wanted to grab. Okay, wait. Go. No, go back on the wall. Back. That's good enough. You know, sometimes when I jump and like crouch in like weird lighting, it kind of looks like the it was on a Mario Galaxy map and people always freak out about it. Somebody actually put it as a comment on the unintentional horror video. The sky like horizon guardians are like the little silhouettes. It looks like one of them, but just without the eyes. So why is my nose so itchy today? Ramku trying to organize a table, but she flicks it. I don't even know how that happened, I'll be honest. Wait, is there a plug in it now? Oh, you have to actually plug it in? Oh, there is a plug over here. Never mind, it's fine. Problem solved. Yeah. Give me the plug. Give me the plug. We get to see what the first video is gonna be. As you can see, I organize my files very well and very good. All of my files are so organized. Slap a TV on the desk next to the right of the PC. Play it and shuffle. I was gonna do play it and shuffle. Let me... Actually, do we want it here or do we want it on the desk? I feel like on the desk is a bit too distracting. I feel like over here might be fine. Just joined. How was the meat locker incident? I off stream got a wood chipper and I got all the meat in there. On the desk, that's the point, next to the PC. Okay, we'll put it over there. But when we end up just watching the fucking TV instead of doing our job, I will be correct. And put these. We don't really need these with Curfer. I mean, actually, you know what? Let's just fucking use it. Get in. Go in. See, I'm never gonna fucking use these in anything. And I can't be bothered going out to the signal towers to put them in there. No, it's a waste, but that's what I have to say about that. Wonder. What the thunder mean? Gonna try and get some sleep and help the sickness get out of my system. Have a nice rest. I hope it helps. Normally sleeping does help a lot with sickness. It must be perfect. There we go. It gets me up. No. Okay. Use, shuffle, play. Or do I have to click on something first? Is it not just gonna fucking play on its own and make it completely random? I don't want to pick one. Wait, let me. It is on shuffle, right? Play. And that's it. That's all the TV will ever play. Otherwise, shuffle it. What do you mean it's loading? Okay, whatever. That was about 3 times louder than you are. I will turn it down when we get back. Actually, yeah, let me turn down the whole game. Because I did turn up the whole game. Standing out here in the woods and changing my settings is not a good idea. Why did I come out here again? I don't remember. La 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 la. Okay. I was like, was that there before? Shut the door. TV's still going? Oh, resolve these. Why is there a bunch of yellow ones? Is this from when I was fucking, I was playing in a different version and I put a shit ton of fucking Folly edits in there? I completely forgot about all of this. I had, like, when I was playing off stream, I had an entire version of the game where I just had Folly edits in there. Why is it still in there now? I got rid of them. Huh. Okay, wait, I know it has to refresh in order for that to work. Does the folder still exist or something? Is that why it's fucked up? No Folly for your version of Voices of the Void. Yeah, you know what it might be? I think I tried putting that in the online thing. So what happened, since it's been a while for me to join the stream, so far, we had a meat locker incident. Kerfer went and threw up a meatball. And so far nothing has happened on stream, really. Apart from, oh wait, the aliens that I was told to, spawn in. Okay, let me have a look-sees. I can't remember. Oh no, it'll be in app data, won't it? I'm gonna reload the game, I'm just having it here so you guys don't have to fucking sit in silence. At least not complete silence, that is. Where oh, it's in local. Local, Wizard of the Void. Assets. TV. Let me see. Is online in here? No, it's not. Oh, no, there it is. Let's see. I'm gonna open it up. If there's like a shit ton of links in this, then we know that that's the issue and I'm just gonna delete it. Yep, found it. That was the issue. So for whatever reason, the TV just didn't want to load. The online ones. Okay, let me quit the game and then I'll load it back up. She's gonna spawn Rufus at the end of stream, quote me on that. You're gonna have to pray a lot harder than that. Okay, Voice of the Void. And there's no editor. Like, Raccoon jump scare. Dude, adding this thing has actually been really helpful. Dude, I need to actually draw over that raccoon because I use that raccoon so often that I'm surprised I don't have a raccoon version of it yet. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, whenever I look over at my laptop, it's really far behind in the stream. Fine, Wolf, I'll mail you a burger. That shit's gonna be so gross when you get- Ugh! I'm imagining, like, an envelope that is just, like, doused in grease. You definitely need a Ramcoon version? Yeah. I also need to make for, the secondary channels, like the second and third channel, the VOD channel, and the, like, extras channel. I need to make some sprites for Ramcoon. Because, like, ongoing lore, for those who don't know, Ramcoon and Wolfram are two separate characters. Like, they're two separate mascots. For the most part, Wolfram is who appears in the main channel videos as, like, the fucking narrator or whatever. And then I thought it'd be really funny if Ramcoon was the one who fucking edits the videos. So I need to make, sprites for that. So you guys are gonna see a return of the old- no, it's not gonna be, like, a return of the old classic fucking sprites. But it'll be like in the old videos when Ramcoon was the main mascot. I love the new Wolfram, crazy punk mad doctor vibe, yeah. She has such like a bunch of different character inspirations. Like, actually fun fact, Wolfram is like probably the oldest character that I've ever made. Like, she's just kind of always been my mascot, but it's been kind of on and off on whether I use her or not. Like, for a while, I actually used to go as, Batsoon instead before I ended up coming back to Wolfram for the most, like, modern, recent time. Which is, like, now, obviously. I had, like, a couple of different aliases, but, like, Wolfram was, like, the first, and it's now, like, the last, and I'll probably stay as this forever. But hopefully now the TV works. She was originally an Undertale character. And then, like, since then, I've just kept her and kept evolving. But I think, like, the main vibe that I want with Wolfram, like, especially in this newer variation, is she just- as long as she looks like somebody who would sell you something sketchy in an alley, then it's good. Will Wolfram continue to change? I mean, it depends on whether I change as a person. Because she is, like, as well as just being a mascot for the channel, she is still a persona of me. And that's why she kind of looks like me. Like, if you got, like, an image of me and Wolfram side by side, like, I literally have the same haircut. Let me see, is the yellow stuff there now? No. Should work. Right? Hey.
Give me the garbage.
Oh wait, I forgot. Make it quieter. Make it quieter.
Are you insane? Stop attacking. Immediately.
How's that? Is 10 fine?
Give me your money.
It's fine? Yeah, okay.
Oh no! It is the dive rocket launcher.
Take action regarding that individual. Dude, this is just a bunch of fucking videos that I just quote. I am the angry pumpkin. The architect and the builder. They are playing at their residence. They arrive with a sense of purpose.
They are playing at their residence. The head is soaring.
Ah! I'm hungry.
Give me your money.
I guess the head is soaring. Oh, we already had a fucking repeat. Oh. Me? Gongaga. Oh, burger. No! You guys are gonna get to see that my humor is so fucking shit. It's just funny noise. If it's funny noise with funny cough, then it's funny to me. That's all it takes. Also, I will add more and more to this as we go on, so it's not the same ones.
Hi, Mr. Frog. You're not supposed to be here.
Absolutely breathtaking. For the last time, I'm not cheese, go away! I love that cat. The cat with the fucking ears that pop out. Yeah, I think that's about right.
Oh no! It is the dive rocket launcher. Take action regarding that individual.
Here, let me... How many points do we have? 5. Dude, my fucking mic stand's blocking the corner for me.
The architect and
The builder. They arrive with a sense of purpose.
They are playing at their residence.
The head is soaring. Give Ramcoon popping ears. I could do that. That is a scary staircase. I don't know why. Every time I see that video, I just think, why would you have a staircase like that and walk on it whilst it's wet? It just looks like a staircase that you're going to slip on. Like, it does not look like a safe staircase.
Give me your money.
Where did the signal go? There it is. Weak. Oh, this one's a good one. Step 1, discombobulate. Step 2, discombobulate.
Your performance wasn't the best.
Oh, that's why I got random points. Discombobulate. Discombobulate. Discombobulate is such a funny word. Like, people need to find a reason to say discombobulate more. I feel like that is just a word that as a society we would gain from saying it more.
I am the angry pumpkin.
Why is it playing this one specifically so much? The TV's gonna distract her until something awful sneaks up behind her. Yay!
They are playing at their residence. The head is soaring.
There is, I swear there's more videos than just these.
Oh. Hi, Mr. Frog.
I'll put it on loop.
You're not supposed to be here.
Wrong kind of loop. Sequence, there we go. Look at this little guy. I found this little guy recently. Look at him. He wants to catch this snow. Don't tell her I can craft a pipe bomb. You're telling me there's a pipe bomb in this game? And I'm only just now finding out about it? Why am I not surprised that she... I feel like it'd be surprising if I didn't. The shuffle is kind of broken. It really likes to repeat stuff. Well, we'll leave it on this then. Everything seems fine at the minute. You're doing your thing. It brings a tear to the eye. It's beautiful. Do I have anything I can actually do in the meantime? I feel like I don't have anything to do. I feel like there's nothing to do at the minute. Where? Oh wait, fucking hell, I haven't done this one yet. I want to point out, I'm pretty sure this video is the whole fucking thing. I'm pretty sure it's the whole fucking thing. Either that or it's like really long. I think it is the whole thing. It's like the best thing that could have ever come out of this song. She's a fart mid-concert? Who? You're still going. But let me see, how long is it? Oh no, it's like about to end, okay. I don't know why I remember that one being like 4 minutes long. You can go find Maxwell, or I can tell you a very cool thing to do. Oh, we're gonna go find Maxwell. Okay, we'll see one more. We'll see one more. That is my like best creation yet. And nothing is ever gonna get better than the time that I edited the Minecraft trailer movie to make Steve burp. Nothing's ever gonna beat that. You will need to spawn Maxwell in again. No! I love that fucking dinky cat.
dingy, ding the dingy ding.
Maxwell is currently active. Okay. Let me. Oh, what's Kerfer's charge like? He's in the other room, isn't he? No. Get out of there! Go do your job, buddy. Okay, where can I find this Maxwell? If I can't find where I can serve it. I don't want him to run out of charge and be out somewhere in the fucking what? Be out in the fucking woods. Okay. Okay. No, go inside. There's nothing for you to do. You're fine. Oh my god, he did like a fucking kickflip. Ah! Get in there. He'll be fine. I'm sure that noise was just... Actually, no, that's just the upgrading thing, isn't it? Are you hungry? No, I'm just tripping on rocks. Dr. Kel just can't stand to step on a pebble. Okay, questions about Maxwell. Is he outside or is he gonna be in one of the satellites? And does he move? Or is he just in one spot? A banana peel would have been... Such a safe driver. The tiniest dink on a wooden fence and I go flying. But when I chuck myself off a fucking cliff, it's fine. Make it make sense. Maxwell doesn't move, so I'm looking for one location on the map. Okay. Is he a ping on the radar? Because if so, that makes my life fucking easy as hell. You know, looking, you're listening? Oh, it's not gonna be good for me. My fucking audio is quiet as shit. See, if I start with the outer edges, then it's fine. See, you guys are just gonna have to fucking tell me if you can hear him, because I can't hear shit over the fucking ATV. Unless he's like super loud. Then I'm just not gonna notice him. Off-roading. Never mind, this area is fucking rock central, dude. Whereas Dwayne himself isn't here. Also, I feel like these are a part of something. Like, there are enough of these, like, little pillars around everywhere that it has to be something. He has a distinct audio cue. He's loud if you're right on top of him. I see. So, I'm assuming he's, like, invisible. Either that or he's, like, so unnoticeable that you just simply couldn't ever hear him. I mean, no, you could ever see him. Not invisible, hard to see in the tall grass. Okay. You simply underestimate my eagle-eyed vision. Nobody checked my prescription. I actually, oh, I can't remember if did I explain this in the last stream or not? I found out the last time I was at the optometrist's that I actually have astigmatism. I didn't know. I thought that like seeing the little like lines off of lights was like a normal thing. And she was like, yeah, no, you have like oval shaped, is that fucking Stonehenge? Stonehenge. But yeah, no, she was like, yeah, you have like the oval things that gives you astigmatism. Did you confirm that he's active after you restarted the game? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I checked on the, I put the code in and it said that he's currently active. See, I'm gonna get so lucky that he's gonna be in the short grass. And he's gonna be very easy to see. And I'm not gonna run into any beasts along the way. Also, I have to keep making sure my fuel is fine. My fuel is on 14, that is scary. And actually, it might be better to search for him on foot. So I don't have the loud ATV in my ears. You're going scarily fast to say that I'm not even putting my foot on the pedal. I do not know where we are right now. Well, if I'm serious, you're gonna hear him before you see him. Like, I can account for my vision, but I am horrible at hearing things. Like, I think my playthroughs in any, like, FNAF game would constitute that. Like, I'm the type of person where I need to have captions on literally anything possible. Because I just can't hear shit, like, at all. And if I do hear it, I don't process it. Like, I could hear him perfectly, and then it'll take, like, an extra, like, minute after hearing it for me to be like, oh, wait, that's him. Please don't run over Maxwell. I'm sure he'd be fine. He is a omnipowerful beast. He can take anything. I think this is the way to the base? Or am I just going further away? Oh, no, no, it is. What was that down there? Is that a rock? There's like a little white thing down there. You can make it. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait. Or was it a rock? Oh, it's a mushroom. I didn't think it would blow up on me. You could save it for the digital map and then search on foot. I can't confirm, but I've heard he spawns near one of the relays. What, the satellite towers? I think having the digital map might be a bit useful anyway. Since I do have a trouble finding the fucking thing sometimes. That mushroom is definitely happy to see you. I feel like it wanted to harm me. I forgot about the TV. That scared the shit out of me. Truly the peak of all videos of all time. Absolutely breathtaking. Okay, everything's still going. How much is tools, right? Yeah, digital map. 150. Damn. Me? Gone gaga. It's perfect. Oh. This is the peak of humor of all time. Wop 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 wop.
Are you insane?
I'm just gonna get. I don't know. I'm gonna get fucking distracted. I'm gonna start watching that instead. You just get money, I think. Get money, get that digital map. Dr. Pepper. If I had a penny for every single time I quoted that fucking video, I would be rich. I shit you not. Like the fucking, Dr. Pepper. Fanta. Monster. Robert. And Coca-Cola. Mine is screaming men playing Nintendo games. See, that is really funny. I always find it funny when people take games so fucking seriously. One day I nodded off during your Yuminiki vid and that fucking Luigi scream at the end. What is the goal? I forget that people, like, will just watch the videos whilst they're sleeping. I mean, that is kind of the benefit of long-form content, is that people can just watch the vids and have them on in the background, which is what I like. It's why I like making long-form videos. Because it's like, even if people are just watching them to watch them and they don't have it in the background, they can always just come back to it later. Okay, we've heard you. We've heard you. Oh, did it already fucking loop? Where the fuck did we leave at? Yeah, well, that was diabolical. Hey, it was funny. See, I think just putting this music on anything is funny to me. Like, that's just like, just get any video ever and put the fucking, Mario Ghost House music and it's happy. Happy, funny. Why does he kick him like that? Make that song your streaming theme? I could do, for when it's starting. I think I'd be fine with copyright on that. Silent Hill vid part 2 when? I'm planning on doing it at some point where I can do it along with another video. Because when I did the first part, I did it just as only that video, and that's why it took so long to upload. I feel like if I was making videos, regular videos, and doing the Silent Hill one at the same time, then I wouldn't have to have that long ass gap again. It will be the same length though. Like, that is the one thing I can guarantee. It will absolutely be at that length. With a sense of purpose. The head is soaring. Okay.
It's a bop! I think that one part of the SpongeBob soundtrack is also really funny. Just like I can't remember what it's called, but like, no, anytime anyone just uses any part of the SpongeBob soundtrack in anything, it's really funny to me. Censor error, you fucking bitch. Mr. Redeemer, absolutely breathtaking. Once we get the radio, hopefully that shouldn't be so loopy. I'll add like a shit ton more videos after this.
Me? Gungaga.
I remember back when I was a kid and FNAF 3 came out for the first time, that track made me so sad. Because I genuinely thought that it was the end. And then Scott said, "Nuh-uh, actually." And then just kept on making more games after saying that it was the end about like 3 separate times. That was another video idea that I completely forgot about that I was gonna do, was a video about when I personally think that FNAF should have ended.
Stop attacking.
Which for me, I think either 3 would have been a really good option. Yeah, 3 would have been a really nice place to end. I think at like the maximum, he should have taken Pizza Sim. Pizza Sim would have been... Pizza Sim had such a nice closure to it. Like, 3 was nice because it felt like an...
Oh.
Can I not make it any quieter?
You're not supposed to be here.
I'm going in another fucking room, it's so loud. Like, 3 was such a nice ending because it felt like a finale. Like, you've played the first 2 games, you get to the 3rd game, and now you're literally facing off against the guy who has, like, killed all the kids beforehand. Like, that, it was on, like, a scale where it was, like, it made sense. It had a nice closure. It had the 2 separate endings. It was the first game to have just, like, separate endings that actually, like, meant shit. Like, instead of just, you got fired, or you got fired because you messed with the animatronics. Like, it felt like an actual ending to the series, and I liked the ending of 3 for that. But then 4 came out, and then I was happy that he didn't end it on 3 because now 4 is my favorite game. But I feel like he still should have ended it at 3. And carrying it on, 4 comes out, Sister Location comes out, adds more lore stuff. Things start to get a bit iffy. Because I hate Sister Location, I'll be honest. Sister Location, I've never really appealed to it. Like, for me, Sister Location, it was like, it was good for lore, and it was good for some of the designs. I'm not really personally a fan of the more, like, sleek, like, kind of animatronics where, like, you tap on them and it'd be, like, fucking metal, like, the metal plasticky looking ones. I prefer the, like, the fluffy, like, more, like, the ones that look like actual real-life animatronics, I prefer more when it comes to designs like that. So Sister Location wasn't really my thing. And then Pizza Sim came out, I think. Oh, was Pizza Sim or Help Wanted? No. Help Wanted was after Pizza Sim, right? I think. I don't remember. It's been that long since I've actually, like, checked the times in which they came out. It's all kind of merging together, that kind of era. But then Pizza Sim came out, and it took all of the lore that was previously there and all the new characters, and it gave it a closure of like, oh, this was how he was doing all of this. And it brings in this guy who, like, up until this point we only, like, heard of in, like, FNAF World or whatever. And then everyone's dead. Everyone's dead now. Fire kill everyone for sure, total this time. And, like, that would have been a nice place to end it. Like, it felt like such a nice ending. Like, it was so fucking cinematic. Like, the ending felt like an actual movie kind of ending. That's where I think it, like, should have ended as well. And where the state that it's in right now, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, that's what it feels like right now. The state of FNAF right now is like, oh, new FNAF game? Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah. It's like, it's more manufactured now in a way where it's like, the games are still fun to play, but it is a completely different series than what it originally was. Like, I feel like FNAF, as its base form is like an indie game, died after Pizza Sim. Like, the moment Help Wanted started coming out and all of that, like, Pizza Sim went very hard, but I love Help Wanted, Security Beach? Yeah, they went to the beach. Security Beach and Help Wanted too. Yeah, that's like where it's, people complain about FNAF being made for kids. It's a completely different audience now. After Steel Wool comes in, like, of course it's gonna feel more manufactured because it literally is being manufactured by a company now. But you can't really judge it in the same way that you would the older games because it is a completely different series now. And I still enjoy the games. I still like them. Like, I like Help Wanted, I like Security Breach, I like Help Wanted 2. I'm gonna play Secrets of the Mimic when it comes out. I still have to play Into the Pit. I have it in my library. Like, I have Into the Pit in my library, I just haven't played it yet. But I've heard that that one was really good. But yeah, it's such a weird, like, way to place it now. Dead by Daylight Springtop shows up. I actually fucking, yesterday, I re-downloaded Dead by Daylight and I played on the public test build with Springtrap. I am really happy with how they did him. I'll be so honest. Like, playing both as him and against him is really enjoyable. The only thing that kind of pisses me off is the axe range, although I guess they kind of have to make the axe range a bit shit, because otherwise he'd just be a Huntress clone. But it's like, if I were to just describe him, he's like if you mixed Huntress and the Xenomorph and put them together, you get him. Because that's good for me, because they're both my mains anyway. This goddamn fucking SpongeBob video. Okay. Was that a visual glitch? What the fuck was that? I'm fucking tweaking. This game makes me fucking tweak, dude, I swear. Let me calibrate things. Oh, Curthus! FNAF has so much potential if it's not trying to be kid-friendly. Yeah, like, I can agree on that point. Like, FNAF... I will say FNAF has definitely become more kid-friendly after the, like, manufacturer, after it being handed over to, like, Steel Wool, is definitely become more kid-friendly. And that, I feel like it is for marketing purposes that they've done that. But once again, it's like, you can't judge it by how you would before. Like, it does do better as a series, for me personally. I like the series a lot better than the older games. Like, I will always prefer the older ones to the newer ones. And that's not even, like, blaming nostalgia for that. I personally do really like the older ones a lot more. Because of them being actually scary. I remember playing Ruin. I do not think I was scared by Ruin. The VR games, they have the upper hand of being VR games, so of course they're gonna be slightly scarier. Because being in an environment like VR, you can't really escape from the horror. Because it's like your entire, like, it encompasses your entire vision. It's really hard to actually acknowledge the fact that you can just take off the headset anytime. It does not feel like that when you're in there. But if I were to play Help Wanted on, like, desktop, it would not scare me in the slightest. Like, I will say that. Like, the designs are cool for Security Breach. I really like the glam rocks. I think they're cool. I like them. But it does not feel like a horror game. And so I can't really mark it up as one. Except for the fucking endos. Dude, that's the one thing I'll say that game excels in, is the fucking endo segments, but that's just because they're weeping angels.
Yeah, the 80s neon is really fucking nice. It is a very nice theme for it. Doesn't really make sense with how, like, in the future it's supposed to be. Like, I guess futuristic neon, yeah. But I don't know, it feels like it should be set more in like the 80s. Especially for a mall. Like malls, like big malls aren't really much of a thing in modern day, which is sad. Because like going to the mall, it's like such a classic thing. It's like, it's fun to do. But people just don't really go to the mall anymore just to go to the mall. Like the only reason that I ever go to our like closest big mall is because it's like the only place where I can consistently find Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like there is like one store there that sells like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, then like FNAF merch. And it's the only place around where I can find it, and that is literally the only place where I can find them, and that's the only reason I go to the mall, really. It's really sad. I wish there was like more of a reason to just go. But whenever you go there, it's either so packed that it's just not enjoyable to be there, or it's so fucking desolate and empty, and as of recent, it's been more of like the desolate and empty. Like, I have photos that genuinely they could fit into like a Backrooms liminal compilation because there's just no one there. It went from possessed animatronics to sentient AI, yeah. Like, possessed animatronics, there was actually... I really want to see... I mean, Juniors kind of did that. I was gonna say I want to see a FNAF 1 remake that focuses more in on that, like, paranormal aspect of it. But I feel like Juniors has already kind of done that. But, like, I don't know. There's, like, a certain, like, vibe that I feel like could be done really well with it that hasn't been executed on that much. And it's like these are literally the spirits of dead kids who want you dead. And that could be so scary and dreadful as a concept. Like, I feel like having a more dreadful vibe to the game would be so much nicer. And, like, focusing less on... Like, there's, like, one aspect of, like, paranormal things that I feel like people really ramp it up. Like, from what I've heard, like, my dad and my stepmom do a lot of ghost things. I personally don't believe a lot in ghosts. Like, I do not believe in ghosts, I'll be honest. But they go out and they do ghost hunting shit. And apparently, like, from what they've shown me, they have, like, videos where it's like, look, this ball moves and it'll move, like, not even an inch. It'll, like, scooch a little bit. So seeing FNAF games where it's supposedly these, like, possessed animatronics, and they're just moving about all over the fucking place. They're doing wild fucking movements. I feel like if ghosts were real, and it was that kind of situation, it would not be like that. It would be like, oh, these animatronics are, like, possessed by ghosts, and, like, once in a night you see one of them, like, twitch a little bit. Or something falls over nearby them. Or, like, something like that. Like, I feel like there could be a lot done visually that isn't the animatronics directly. Like, the ghosts are still connected to the animatronics, but they're actually focusing more on the pizzeria themselves. Like, a lot of more visual things. Like, that would be really nice. There's a certain vibe that I'm thinking of that I can't place it on. Like, a lot like, there was a Chilla's Art game. I think it was Chilla's Art. The Bathhouse? I think it was the Bathhouse. That had a lot of things that I think would work really well. Like, it would have to be implemented to make more sense, like, do a lot more research on what the actual type of ghost would be to what it would be able to do. But I think that that would make for a lot more. It wouldn't be like your classic sit in the office FNAF game. It would have a part of that, but it wouldn't be like, oh, I have to defend myself from these animatronics because they're gonna come and get me. The animatronics aren't gonna fucking move. Like, you know? Like, unless it was a simple switch that, like, when the ghost, like, flicks it slightly, it puts them on, like, a fucking rotating track or some shit. They wouldn't be able to just move
I feel. Check the spirit box for a response. Fart reverb. But yeah, I feel like something that focuses more on the horror of the pizzeria and the feeling of like this pizzeria had something so fucking like bad happen in it. There was one game that did that feeling really well and I can't remember what it was called. It was a FNAF remake where it focused more on the legend than the actual, oh my god. Ugh. Like the whole point of the game was that it like you got to the end of it and it was like, oh, the legend is true because the legend is in everyone's mind all the time. And I really like that and I really want to make a video about it. It's like that thing of, is something really false if people believe in it so heavily? And it was a concept that I really, really liked. Hello? You said it was done. But that is an untapped market, I think. Get in! No, don't do this to me again. This happened whilst I was fucking recording. It just really doesn't want to go in for some reason. And I don't know why it doesn't want to. I don't know, it's a Wolfram now with the new Raccoon animatronic. She spits acid and her claws turn into chainsaws, you know, for kids' entertainment. That would be sick as fuck, actually. Oh, there's a thing up there. Where's there? There's a fly. I can hear a fly. There's a bug. I can actually hear something. Also, I'm gonna fall on the floor and die. Hold the drive, aim at the slot, and left click. Why is it not in my hand? No. A Bite at Freddy's? A Bite at Freddy's is, one of them, but it's not the one that I'm thinking of. Like, it doesn't get that vibe directly, it does it more in, like, a sillier way. You definitely bugged? Yeah, let me go back to the menu and look back and hopefully it's fine. Should I have saved? Probably. It's not a Bite at Freddy's. It was... The menu was like, a metal gate. And you have to do, like, tasks at night, and Bonnie gets close to you when you look away from him. I cannot remember what the name was at all. It was like, you had to... You were guarding the building because it was going to be demolished soon. And they were making sure that people didn't break in whilst it was like going to be demolished to try and steal shit. Oh yeah, and also their eyes are like really red for no reason at all. Like I remember that. Like where like the white part of their eyes are meant to be, it was really red. I remember Bonnie had really fucking red eyes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now you work. Like that is what I can remember about it. But I remember at the end you're like on the phone with someone. The demolishing plotline is a pretty basic one. Yeah, it wasn't the Also have fun, I have to go. Thank you for sticking around. It wasn't the demolishing plotline that had me liking it. It was the way that they put it at the end. But it's like at the end of the game, you're like on the phone with someone and you're like taking a picture and you're like, wow, look at these creepy animatronics. People say that they're haunted. And it's like, oh, the legend. And there was like this whole like side story where they found this like ancient tomb and it had a bunch of handprints in there.
And after going to this tomb and seeing all the handprints and this like civilization that like had been remembered by these handprints, the people who saw them started seeing the handprints everywhere where they had gone. And I remember that being a big plot point. Or it was something that like you read about at some point. Next week at Freddy's? I don't know. I'll look it up real quick. Let me look at the fucking radar just in case. Start screaming if something starts showing up. The only thing that I can remember about it is that I watched FreeFS play it. I know that. Screaming. That's the drone. That is the drone. That's the drone! It's fine! No, next week at Freddy's is more realism. It wasn't next week at Freddy's. It took place... It was like in the past. Because it was an old ass fucking TV. But instead of having, oh, that was another mechanic. Instead of having doors to shut, you had to close a blind. Or to get Bonnie to go away. Let me... Which one was it? Wait, I can just fucking look at FreeFS's channel. Graveyard Shift? I don't think it was Graveyard Shift. Let me see, I'm gonna pull the video up and see what it is. There was Odd that I just saw like the thumbnail for another one. That's another one that I wanted to make a video on at some point. The FNAF 1 remake. I'm pretty sure that's just called what it's called. I think it's just called FNAF 1 remake. The one where Foxy has like the longest teeth imaginable. Let me see. Freddy's Reanimated! That's what it was. Freddy's Reanimated. That's the one with the legend I was talking about. That was what the game was. Freddy's Reanimated does a really good job. That kind of vibe. Of like, these things are, like, it obviously it has like the classic, like, oh my god, the animatronics are moving because like it's a FNAF game, of course it's gonna have the animatronics moving. But I think the concept of the whole, like, oh, legends never die because it's always going to be in people's subconsciouses. Also, they put Sparky in there, so I immediately have to make it, like, oh my god, best game ever. But I think the other one was just called FNAF 1 Remake. Yeah, it is. It's literally just called FNAF 1 Remake. The one where it's meant to be like, look, this is Five Nights at Freddy's. You remember Five Nights at Freddy's looking like this. Never heard of Freddy's Reanimated? It's really good. I'll be making a video on it at some point. I'll hop on a skip for good luck. But yeah, watch out for videos on both of those at some point.
Because the endings of both of them I really fucking like. I know like FNAF 1 Remake is meant to be like a shitpost. Like it was made as a joke. Is that the one where Freddy has no eyes? Yeah, it's the one where he has no eyes and no like lower half. Because I really like the idea of it being like, oh, this is a, like, if you were to think of what FNAF would look like off of your memory kind of thing. But it has like a really nice twist at the end. Where's... I want to get the radio. We'll get the radio and then we'll get the digital map and then we'll go and look for Maxwell. I think our next time we sell, we'll have enough to get the hungry munch on the desk. But yeah, next time we sell, we'll have enough to buy the digital map, and then we'll go and look for Maxwell. Like, honestly, while I'm not a big fan of, like, lanky equals scary. Like, lanky, long-limbed, ooh, scary, look at it, it's skinny. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of trope. The designs in that game are, like, they go hard. I'll be honest. And, like, Chica actually kind of freaks me out. Like, looking at Chica in that game, she fucking scares me. I think it's more of, like, the eyes, though, and the fact that she has no fucking beak. Like, it really is, like, if you were to, like, when you think of Chica, the, like, more prominent parts are, like, her eyes, because there's, like, the dark rooms around them, so they stand out more, and also the teeth that are inside of her beak. So that's, like, what they accentuate more. And I think that's really cool. I need to make more videos on FNAF fan games. Like, I feel like I have not made enough FNAF videos. Like, I want to get back into it again. I want to get back into making FNAF videos, because I made, like, a shit ton back at, like, the starting of the channel. I'd like to make more of them, because it is a series that I am really attached to still. Like, while I'm like, oh yeah, it's not the same as it used to be, it is still a series that I care about a lot, especially the kind of... What the fuck? Hello? Where did it go? Oh, it's in my inventory. I thought I'd be, like, holding it. But, like, it is still a series that it's, like, I care about what the fan base is doing, like, what they're making, like, fan games and that, and then also to talk about, like, things like the older games and little concepts is really nice. Here, I'll put the radio over here. We'll have music to listen to, guys! Pulse on Shadows Awaken? I don't think I remember that one. Oh, that's the one with the fucking- oh my fucking god, that's the one with the Centipede Freddy. That, honestly, if you were to ask me what I think one of my top 10, that's actually something I might do. Top 10, designs, that fucking Centipede Freddy would be one of them. Like, you're combining Freddy with literally my favorite bug of all time. If anyone ever wants to know what my favorite type of fucking bug is, or insect, whatever the fuck, I can't remember what the proper terming is. Centipedes. I love centipedes. Anything like, centipede, isopod, scorpions. What's my top one? I wouldn't know off the top of my head. I'd have to, like, get the top 10 and then, like, list them. Then, like, move them and, like, know which one is the one. But, like, there would be, like, that Freddy, Junior's Foxy. Junior's Mangle, probably, too. Like, there's a lot of them that I really like. The fucking text goes off the screen. Okay, let me... I don't want it to be too loud because I need to be able to talk over it. I should be fine. Unironically, centipedes are cute. Have you seen them holding their children? Yeah, it's really fucking cute. I love bugs. Bugs are so fucking silly. Here, what do we have? You're done.
Yeah, everything that's on that radio is just music that I've either used in videos or I just have on my PC that I know aren't copyrighted. You go in. I need a new thing for you. Scorpions are cool until you've stepped on one. I mean, yeah. Like, that's the same with any bug. Getting, like, stung with, like, venom isn't really the nicest thing. But, like, one thing you have to remember with bugs with venom is the venom isn't made for you. Like, when it comes to bugs, no bug ever really wants to harm you. Like, there's no such thing as a malicious bug. Like, it's more of, if a bug is, or, like, has harmed you, it'll be because of it either defending territory, or just you were at, like, the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, I'm like of the standing that bugs are just really fucking misunderstood. Like, even I used to be somewhat scared of bugs when I was younger. But then I started watching, oh, what's her name? How do I forget her name? Maya, who runs Alveus. I started watching her videos, and whenever she'd see a bug, she'd, like, talk to it, and she'd be like, ah, and then every time I see, like, a bug now, I'm like, and, like, that helped me get a lot over my, like, fear of bugs. And then now I just think they're really cool, and I, look into them a lot. Yeah, spiders don't bite you until you irritate them or to hold on to things, yeah. Spiders are, like, the most, like, criminally misunderstood, in my opinion. Like, I think it's just the 8 legs. I think it's, well, it's, like, being a bug and, like, having the 8 legs and them being so common in households. I think that is the reason why they're so, like, feared. It's just people are, like, the idea of, like, that is a living thing in my house that shouldn't be there. I'm gonna be scared of it. Like, I feel like that's the reason why people are scared of bugs. Same with, like, roaches and stuff. Like, I feel like they're, like, criminally misunderstood for that reason. You even playing anything? Oh. Never mind, I'm just deaf. Yeah, no, we have fucking a bunch of different shit in there. The moon! The moon! Sigma Alpha Werewolf, come out. Reference. 8 legs and being a bug and the way their legs move and a lot of eyes, yeah. Like, I will say, I'm not scared of bugs or, like, anything like that, but I'm scared of flying things. And so when I see something that flies, I don't like it. But it's not because they're a bug, it's because it's flying in a way that I can't predict. It's the same with some birds. Like, I'm not scared of birds. I'm just scared of when things start flying, because flying is a type of movement that I can't predict, and that scares me. Roaches, I wouldn't say that roaches are useless. Like, I'd say, like, you shouldn't be afraid of them, and really they shouldn't be in your house. But if they are inside of your house, the only reason that you would class them as being dirty is because we associate them with, like, dirt and, like, rubbish and shit like that. But roaches feed off of dirt, so technically they're cleaning your dirty house. If you have roaches, it is because you are the dirty one. Wasps are useless? Wasps are pollinators. Every bug has a use. Like, that's another thing that I think people misunderstand about bugs, is every single bug has a use somehow. Yeah, whether it's, like, pollinating, eating pests, being eaten by, like, other bigger things. Like, while we might not like them that much, they are still very important. Like, think of, how many bugs are eaten by things like birds, rodents. Like, they are very important. Mosquitoes though? Food. Food for bigger animals. Yeah, wasps can be seen as like one of like the aggressive bugs, but it's just because they're more territorial. And like wasps have a fucking reason to. If you ever research about wasps, they get like kicked out for like a majority of the year. Like, unlike bees, bees huddle together. During the winter, bees, they're all together. They're like, you know, like they might die, but they have like the next generation in the fucking nest. Like, it's fine. Wasps, the moment the queen wasp is like, I don't fucking need you anymore because we have all the fucking, like, eggs and stuff, they fucking kick all the wasps out the nest and they have to go out and die in the fucking cold. Like, I would be pissed too if that was my fucking life. Like, they're just built to be more, like, territorial. And so that's why you're more likely to be stung by a wasp than a bee. And, like, even then, the only reason that a wasp would sting you is if you were either too close to a nest or you were, like, if you do off. One thing you should never do, when I see people see, like, a wasp or a bee, they freak out and they start, like, wafting their fucking hands everywhere. Of course it's gonna fucking sting you if you're wafting your hands everywhere like an idiot. It's gonna think you're trying to fucking kill it. Of course it's gonna fucking sting you. Like, it is a living being, much like anything else. It's gonna get pissed if you try and fucking kill it. Like, if you just, like, if you chill out and don't fling yourself around and you're just fine, it'll leave you alone. Is what you will find. So, like, while they might be annoying, easy way of dealing with them is just chill the fuck out. Here, let me find, where did I put Kerfer? Did I put him in here? No, where did I put him? Is he out? I think he's already out, actually. Oh, okay, okay. He's already out. Daily I don't care. I don't want to go to the fucking signal towers. I cannot be bothered. Defending wasps is wasp cope. They are, like, I'm not, like, defending them, like, oh, you should let them sting you, but it's like, they are important. It's more just, like, defending bugs as a whole. Like, bugs are genuinely so important. If we didn't have them, the world would actually just go to shit. Where's my munch? Once this is done, I'm gonna check the transformers. Watch some videos of how wasps find beehives and just kill them all for sport. It won't be just for sport, it'll be like a territorial thing, probably. Like, I know animals can be fucking nasty, I mean just look at dolphins. But like, dolphins do evil shit because they're smart enough to do evil shit. Like, when you, like, dolphins are like one of like the fucking smartest like animals like under us. And that's the reason why they do evil shit. Yeah, wasps don't have enough brain cells to do shit for sport, yeah. Like, bugs, if bugs are gonna do something, it's for a reason. Whether they understand it or not. Most things with bugs is it's like all instincts. Like, think about ants. Ants do everything just based off of scents. And it's why you get those, like, ant death spirals, because, like, a scent will be, like, going around in a circle, and, like, no, they don't have a brain to realize, hey, we're going around in a circle. Like, you know? So we just keep going around in a circle and, like, over and over again. Because they just don't have the brain to realize what they're doing until, it's, like, before it's too late. How many things do we have right now? Only one, okay. I think after this second one, I'll buy the digital map and I'll buy some more crates. And then we'll go and look for Max 1, depending on whether or not we find him. I'll end off there. I have an itch on my fucking head. I don't know why I'm so fucking itchy today. Like, actually, like a little flea-ridden thing. I keep pressing escape as if I'm in a fucking interface. Yeah, orcas and dolphins do stuff for sports. See, orcas, I can let it slide though, because orcas look cool. They also have family dynamics. Ramcoon is fleas confirmed. Ramcoon has every possible fucking thing ever in the history of everything. That thing is like an actual anomaly. You're like anywhere within like a 20-mile radius of it, you're getting something. Where's Carver? You did job good. No, sleep. Give me the cable. He's so snug, like a bug in a rug. That's terrifying because I'd hug Ramcoon. I do not think you would want to do that. This goddamn fucking track. That was one thing that I remember being really sad about in my older videos is I used to use the Monty Golf track as my outro music, and then out of nowhere one day it started getting copyrighted. And so I had to find a new outro music. And then I think there was a couple of videos where I just started using whatever track I was using at the end, I just fade it out. But then I found that track and I like the Ghost, I like Spook Tune. That sucks, I love Monty's theme. Yeah, it's such a nice fucking track, like the little Monty Golf theme. And then they're just like, no, copyright. Like, it's like, that's another issue with the older games specifically, is because of the copyrighted tracks that Scott used, I can't really play them as much on stream or on video. Because it's gonna get fucking copyright striked. Like FNAF 4. The entirety of the FNAF 4 ambience is copyrighted. Like, you know? Max and I stashed some of your favorite sushi rolls on a video drone behind that old coded's bag. Not cheap buffet, bro. You better appreciate it. Keep at it and good luck, I guess. I'm gonna show you. Editor to Maxine. Let's go. Swag? Copyrighted by him? No, he used a copyrighted track by like someone else. Like he didn't make the ambience. Which is so wild given how fucking iconic the like FNAF 4 ambience is. Like it's so iconic and it doesn't even belong to him. I mean, like, obviously he paid for the copyright to have it in the fucking game or whatever he did. But, like, if you ever want to post gameplay of it on YouTube, you're just gonna get copyrighted. How long is this gonna take to finish? Let's get some bin bags in the meantime. That'll be something to do. I'll buy like 2 rolls and I'll get some crates. Then hopefully we'll still have enough when we sell. Here, drive box. Or it should be enough for the time being. Gotta put Monty's film on loop next time I'm signal farming. If he paid, it's okay. If not, well, it's questionable. I feel like if he didn't, he'd have a fucking lawsuit by now. And it would have been changed. So can I do anything about these fucking rocks if I just like throw them out into the woods? Here, maybe I'll hit a beast on the way. And I'll be saved. Pick it up! Oh my god, that one went fucking far! I'll make this the fucking, like, outdoor trash pile for now. Because there is still a lot of, like, rubbish out here that I haven't put together yet. I feel like these rocks are gonna come back anyway, but it's fine. I'm sorry, I wonder if we can actually plant anything in there. In the little plant pots. I guess they're all over the building. So I feel like they have to be used for something. And if not, then that is a shame. Anyone bummed the Secret of the Mimics VR mod got delayed? It did? That's a bummer. Because I know when that game does come out, I will be playing it in VR. So I may have to wait until then. If that is the case. Honestly, I still have to finish, Help Wanted and Help Wanted 2. And then obviously play Into the Pit at some point. So I might do that before, or at least sometime between. Into the Pit stream? I'll stream it. Like that is one thing I can't guarantee. I didn't want to collect it. I wanted to fucking throw it out into the woods. Also, what's chances of getting this fucking thing out of here? The random ass fucking plank in the ground. I mean branch, whatever. Same thing, basically. 0? Okay. It's simply impossible. Wait, can I hold multiple of these? Yeah, no space. Probably collect these though. Learn to love it? I don't want to. What are you at? Free. I don't. Maybe if I simply ram my ATV into it enough times, it'll go away. I feel like that's a good plan. It's totally gonna work. Oh, I love this fucking track. I feel like... Do I not even have a fucking signal in there? I feel like, of course people fucking appreciate the original Silent Hill, but I don't think they appreciate the soundtrack of the original Silent Hill enough. Like, it has such a, like, specific vibe to it. Yeah, you'll be going eventually. We'll send this off for the drone. What do you think would happen if I just sent off an empty box with nothing in it? Like, would it give me a unique message, or would it just say, you get 0? Like, I feel like it'd have to have, like, a unique message or something, right? Okay, then we wait for that to come in and we'll buy the digital thing. I think they'll just take the box, they don't say anything. Oh, same with Silent Hill 4. Silent Hill 4 is such a— oh my god, both of my fucking food and sleep stats are at 69 right now. I'm the funniest person alive. But I feel like FNAF— oh my god. I feel like Silent Hill 4 is such a misunderstood game. Because people are like, it's different, it's not the same as the other Silent Hills, and therefore it's bad. Like, I feel like Silent Hill 4 would have done numbers if it wasn't a Silent Hill game. Because it is such a good fucking game, but because it's so different, the same, like, player base as the first 3 games show up, and then they're like, hey, what the fuck is this? Silent Hill 4 is the room one? Yeah. I've been looking to— because 3 and 4 are my favorites. Like, I am a big fan of 3 and 4. You can buy, like, the vinyls of the soundtracks, and I've been trying to buy them for so fucking long. But either I never had enough money, or 3 was always sold out. So whenever the next chance I can get is, I'm going to swoop in and get one of them. Like, that is like a diabolical need. Oh yeah, actually, fucking speaking of, in the first Silent Hill video, I state that the only Silent Hill games that I actually own physically is the fucking Enhanced Edition and Homecoming, I think. It's either Homecoming or Downpour. No, it's Homecoming. I state in that video that I only have the Enhanced Edition, which is like the really shitty report of 2 and 3 and Homecoming. For fucking Valentine's Day this year, Anna bought me the fucking PC version of Silent Hill 3, and I don't think any gift in my life is ever gonna live up to that. Like, you can't get better than that. So now I have that as well. And it's now, like, the best thing that I fucking own. Also, let me see. I don't think we have enough for the digital map, actually. If I remember right, it's 150. That's the digital camera. Yeah, it's 150. I might have to wait until next stream for that then. But yeah, no, it's fucking awesome as hell. I have it up on my, like, shelf now at all times. Do you ever get those extremely foggy days that feel like Silent Hill over there in Britland? Oh, like, all the time. Like, especially, like, during, like, autumn, winter time. That is, like, absolutely, like, we get so much fog. I need to burp, but, like, it's not coming out. Oh, no, there it is. You guys didn't hear it. Hopefully. But yeah, I might leave it there for now, and then I'll try and get the digital map next time and go and find Maxwell. But like, a bit of progress this time, a couple more days. The fucking alien. I'm gonna forget about those, and then like, I'm gonna be walking somewhere and then I'm gonna find another one, because I know there's still more going around.
But I will come back next time. I forgot to it'll be fine, I'll save. I think it saves anyway whilst it's going to the menu. I think probably. I'm hoping so. Should still spawn Rufus in? I am not spawning Rufus in. Either Rufus shows himself naturally, or he is not showing up. I don't want to summon the beast. But yeah, this is a nice stream. I always like playing this game. I'll spawn him in next stream. How about that? Next stream, when we play this game, I'll summon Rufus. That'll be the first thing I do next stream. I'll also remember to convert those files into an OBJ file so I can actually print it in here, and then we need to get a printer. I'll hold you to it or just keep bugging you. I'll remember. Either that or you'll tell me and then I'll remember. But yeah, we'll do that next stream. I don't know when next stream might be. It might be next week, might not be. Actually, no, it won't be next week because I'll be away, that's when Ferality is. I'll be at Ferality Somna next week. So there won't be any streams at all next week. But thank you guys for showing up. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I am also enjoying the game. So I will keep streaming it until we get to the end. That'll probably be when I end it off. Unless it gets like a major update after that. I'll stream until the end. And then I'll probably only come back to this game once there's some big major update that adds a ton of shit or whatever. Or just wait until like a couple of updates has happened. But I will see you guys the next time I do stream. So in like a week's time. But I will see you all. Bye-bye.